Welcome to the Bass Pro Shops Cup Series, Season 2, Race 3 from Dover, Delaware. On the pole, yet again, Courtney Simpson, her third pole in 3 starts this season. Garrett Jones, Brendan Aumann, Gino Harvey, Tim Baker, Courtney Barlow, Chris Summers, Timmy Pacioli, Mary Baker. Mary Baker is our current point leader. Greg Jones, Chris McLean, Bridget Fairley, John Andretti, Christian James, Jordan Spencer, Colin Wales, Dylan Schwallenberg, Phil Jones, Sean Galligan, Josh Gwynn, Josh Courier, Kurt Kozlowski, CJ Lorca, Greg Brown, Christian Baker, Ralph Green, Steve Dillon, Christian Brannon, Tom Wayne, Colin Cropley, Bryce Harvey, David Scott, Josh Mabe, Matt Bullock, John Dillon, Ziggy Bain, Matthew Lube, Dougie Shears, Hunter Stone, Michael Harvey, Thomas Shane, and Alex Filter. Alright, we do not have an in-race reporter for this race, but as we go back to the front of the pack, where yet again, Courtney Simpson will lead them down to the green flag, and the cars are going to get fired up here in just a moment. There we go. Cars are fired up. And they will roll off. Courtney Simpson seemed to have a little bit of trouble getting fired up, and now Garrett. No, it looks like he's come back around. Alright. For the third straight week, Courtney Simpson leads off of turn 4 and will take them to the green flag. Here we go. Off of turn 4 and boogity boogity boogity. Let's go racing, boys. Down into turn 1 and girls. Courtney Simpson pulls a car length on Aumann. Aumann's gonna close in and possibly get up alongside her on the back stretch. Yep, there he goes to the inside, and he thinks better of it and backs out of the throttle. But here comes Tim Baker. There they go, 3 wide for second. And whoa, they're crowding each other up off the turn there. And down through 1 and 2. Aumann's into the wall. Aumann hits the wall as he was running second, and he falls back in line, but he's going to be shuffled back quite a ways. Let's go back in the pack a little bit so we can see a little bit more action. There's Mary Baker, your current point leader, as we already have mentioned. And we see skid marks on the front stretch. Let's see if anybody... Thomas Shane was the car around. And we'll speed this up a little. Filter got to the inside of him, crowded him in, and Michael Harvey turned him. They were so far in the back of the pack that it just didn't really matter. But back to the leader, Courtney Simpson leads down into turn 3 here on lap 2. And Tim Baker all the way up at the top of the track. Not sure what he's doing up there, but he's pretty high up off the track. And down into turn 1, Courtney Simpson. Garrett Jones is in the wall further back. A lot of cars have been sliding up into the wall. Garrett's going to be okay. He got back off the wall and he's underway. He's our only in-race reporter we've had so far this year, because Hunter Stone, we couldn't get a hold of him, and we don't have one for this race. And the caution is out. Let's see what happened. We are back with the replay of this huge crash. And off the corner, Hunter got turned in front of the cars behind him, a little bit of a pack, I guess, and got spun down across, and I guess we called it a big crash. Not exactly a big crash, but then up here, bang! That's what I would consider big right there. John Dillon smacks the wall, and Filter got in that too as well. Here's a replay of that, because Filter was spinning, and then he slid up right in front. And if you're wondering what happened to Filter, on why he was spinning up like that, it looks like Allmendinger and Johnson at Darlington 2010 last year. Yeah, he spun across. He just lost it when he went down low and just hit the wall. So we'll be back to the restart. We're about half a lap away from the restart. Courtney Simpson will lead him down. Chris Summers, Mary Baker, Courtney Barlow, and Chris McLean will be your top 5. Gino Harvey, John Andretti, Bridget Fairley, Garrett Jones, and Christian James is your top 10. And back to the front, where Courtney Simpson will lead him down. She's been dominant when it comes to qualifying, as we've mentioned, but not so much when she needs to finish well. But she's still hanging in there. Here we go off of turn 4, Chris Summers. And here we go, green flag. Courtney Simpson leads him down. Chris Summers, will he look inside? No, he won't. And Courtney Simpson will lead up off turn 2, but there goes Summers to the inside. And it looks like he's going to have an entire line of cars behind him following through. And yep, off 4, Chris McLean is going to make it 3 wide with Courtney Barlow and Mary Baker. So that could have gotten bad, but it didn't. So we go back to the leader, Chris Summers. He leads down the backstretch and into turn 3. Going to take halfway in about a lap and a quarter. Alright, now in 1 lap. Oh, crash! Oh, wow, John Andretti. I think he saved it. And wow, that was a huge save. Look at this. This was the save of the year right here. Alright, you missed the first part of that replay, it looked like, so we will rewind that. And this was incredible. Oh, wow, they were wrecking behind him. Wow, that looked like a huge crash, but here's the replay again. Yeah, he just got turned, and wow, I think I saw a car upside down back there. I think it may have been Garrett Jones. At least I thought I saw him in there. Yeah, he was in there. I think he was the car upside down. It might have been Josh Mabe, though. Yeah, there he is, Josh Mabe, coming into the screen. Oh my gosh, that was a huge hit. So watch the 18. Right there, that green car on the outside. Bam! Right in front of the pack. Mabe spins. Almonds hard into the wall. Bryce Harvey's in this. Tom Wayne. Schwallenberg was in it. And Matt Bullock's going to hit the inside wall with Michael Harvey. I don't know if they're done wrecking yet. Wow. Let's go on board with Garrett Jones. When this was happening. Watch this. It came off 4, he got crowded, hit the wall, and next thing you know, you just see the grandstands, and then you just drive away and you see cars wrecking, flipping. Wow. Oh, that car does not sound good. It's over revving right now. He might have broke something on that. He took the second worst hit of these cars that just crashed. Mabe clearly was the car that got the worst end of that. But we'll get back to the restart. We are a little bit over half a lap from the restart, but we decided to get to it right now. Chris Summers will restart on point with Chris McLean second, Christian James, Mary Baker, and Courtney Barlow your top 5. Gino Harvey, Courtney Simpson, Greg Jones, Timmy Pacioli, and Christian Baker is your top 10. Jordan Spencer, John Andretti, Josh Gwynn, Josh Courier, and Bridget Fairley is your top 15. Started a little early because we wanted to get the entire top 15 in instead of just the top 10. But Chris Summers will lead with Chris McLean right behind him. I'm not sure if we have another caution, we'll be able to make the rest of the race from here because we're on lap 13 of 20. A wreck could probably get him another 4 pace laps. We might be able to get 1 caution if it's early enough. Here we go, green flags back in the air. Chris Summers leads him down, but Chris McLean behind him, and Chris McLean had a terrible restart. And Christian James is going to get all up onto the back of him. He's going to try to get around him. Can he do it? He's shoving him down the straightaway, now down into the turn. That was risky, and now he puts the slide job on him. but he isn't able to clear him, so he just kind of bumped both of them up the track. And now, up off turn number 4, Chris Summers leads with just 6 laps to go. Can he hold off the pack, or will Christian James win his second race of the season in 3 races? And there goes Christian James nearly wrecked Chris Summers down there, and now they're 3 wide. Further back, and now they're just double file, 2 rows deep. Chris McLean holds his lead, and Christian James is closing in. There he goes to the inside. Christian James looks inside and into the turn. He's going to slide up the racetrack. I think he might be able to do it this time. Chris Summers fighting back on the outside. Summers was second that time around, so Christian James led the lap. But here comes Chris McLean on the inside of both of them. And there he goes to the inside of Christian James. Can he get the win? But now he slides back and he's side by side with Summers. And now they're through wide for second as Courtney Barlow has randomly popped into the picture. And she is going to battle for second, 3 wide. And Harvey's going to try to follow through. And Summers is into the wall. Summers is hard into the wall. He just got off the wall there, but that could cause a crash behind if people saw smoke. And they started going everywhere. I think we're going to stay out green. And the caution is out. We have a wreck, and the race is over. Christian James wins his second race of the season. Now let's see what happened. And right here is the replay of what ended this race. Colin Cropley cut down on these cars, and Galligan hits the inside wall. Hunter Stone got slammed, and a few other cars got heavy damage in this crash. Matt Bullock looks like he got through it. And whoa, little retaliation? No. Alright, Galligan, let's see what happened to him here, because it looks like he just kind of got hit. He just kind of was an innocent bystander there, and as they were spinning across the track, he just got hit in the door pretty hard there. Alright, let's get a different view of this. Right here. Slow motion. Yeah, Cropley just got a big run and went to come down on Bain. Ziggy Bain got into him, and Hunter got pinned into the wall. And wow, that was a huge hit for both Cropley and Michael Harvey when Michael came back across the track. There's Cropley. There's Thomas Shane. Wow, he got through there. That was close. And Matthew Lube. I think he maybe was just trying to get through the wreck and got loose. That, or he got turned. I think he just got loose. Yeah, he was coming into the turn. He hit Kurt Keselowski, and oh man, jeez, that was a hard hit. And there's the pace car coming up onto the track, and yeah, that's the finish of the race. So there's Garrett Jones rallying back. He's gonna get a terrible finish for the second straight week, and he didn't have that good of a race the first race, so it's not looking good for him right now, but he's got a long season ahead of him to turn this around. But Christian James, as long as he keeps this up, he is unstoppable. We have 2 dominators this season, and they are Christian James and Courtney Simpson. One wins almost every race, one sits on the pole every single race. Christian James, I don't know what's happening right here, but everybody's sliding down the banking. Of course, they're going so slow in such a steep bank track that you're going to slide down the banking. Alright, let's get the burnouts and results. For Christian James, he has won at Dover. We are back with the results. Christian James won the race. Courtney Barlow, Gino Harvey, Chris McLean, and Courtney Simpson is your top 5. And, hello. Look on the right side of the screen. The pace car. What did he just do? Is what I'm trying to figure out. Did he just... The pace car just drove it hard into the wall. Not exactly sure what that was about. And then what is what's the pace car doing? This is the most mind-boggling thing that has happened in NASCAR. What is he doing? Look at this. This does not make any sense. He just drives it into the inside wall and cuts across and just flies into the pit wall. And then he slides again. That was not exactly necessary. Anyways, back to the finishing results. That was just strange. Alright, so we named your top 5 drivers, and then further down, got Schwallenberg, Ziggy Vane, Sean Galligan, Tom Wayne, all a lap down, Cropley, Amon, Kurt Kozlowski, Matt Bullock, many drivers. Garrett Jones ended up 2 laps down in 36th, so that's a bad finish for him. John Dillon had issues, Filter had issues, Mabe, Harvey, bunch of cars had issues throughout the race today, and one of the only drivers is that guy. Christian James has won at Dover. Congratulations to Christian James on his 2nd win of the year. Enjoy those burnouts, Christian. You have well deserved it. Oh, he hit the wall again. That should be his signature thing from now on, huh? And a great burnout. And he's not done yet, is he? Yes, he is. He's going to pull up and get the flag. Congratulations, Christian James.